Oh, oh, wow. Bippity boppity, I'm now on the property. Haha, I wasn't planning on streaming today. But, I remembered that I forgot to stream yesterday, so here I am. Yeah. Oh crap, I gotta turn the volume back up. I keep turning it down because I want to watch YouTube videos while I play, but I keep forgetting to turn it back up. You're always here within seconds, Fred. It's it's honestly terrifying. Oh, whoops. Wrong way. Oh yeah. I should probably change. Should probably take Amber back off. She's not ready for the real world yet. Where is she? There she is.
I can't wait any longer.
Yay. Oh. Hi, Rowan.
Uh,
Hi, Rowan. Okay. Probably go into Mondstadt for both of these. Yeah, you ruined. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do Eula's quest and Barbara's hangout. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be cool. I have a single key. Yay. Alright. Gonna do this. Talk to Jean. Alright. Ooh, Cryo D-Luke. How dare you? Jean. Oh.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Honorary Knight. I know you must be busy.
Sure.
Well, to make a long story short, there's a particular matter at hand that the Knights requires your assistance with.
Okay.
Yes, it has been one thing after another recently. Neither myself nor any of the Mondstadt garrison are able to catch a moment of peace.
Dendro D-Luke? What? Where's Dendro D-Luke coming from?
I have recently received multiple reports from the Knights of someone within the Lawrence clan having close dealings with the Fatui.
Uh-oh. I'm calling Eula Cryo D-Luke because I got D-Luke when I tried to wish for her. I don't think I'd wish for her. I think that was around the time when I started to, like, phase out of Genshin Impact.
the Fatui? Again?
Fatui.
But who are the Lawrence clan?
Lawrence.
There was a dark period in Mondstadt's history when the aristocracy ruled over the city. The hard-won freedom that followed with the fall of Decorabian was lost once again as slavery spread throughout the land.
Are we just gonna start saying different elements of D-Luke in the chat? Because we have Cryo D-Luke, Dendro D-Luke, and now Hydro D-Luke. Can't wait for you guys to mess up and accidentally put Pyro D-Luke. Uh-oh.
The first Dandelion Knight, Vanessa, spearheaded the revolution that overthrew the old aristocratic system and established the Knights of Favonius, leading Mondstadt to become the city that you see today.
Vanessa.
The aristocrats that had oppressed the people of Mondstadt were none other than the Lawrence clan.
Y'all said Pyro D-Luke anyway. Cool. Yeah. Pyro... Animo D-Luke. Isn't that Sayu? The small child character that's coming up?
Oh, Paimon gets it. So the clan's descendants are now scheming with the bad guys to carry out more dubious deeds.
We suspect as much, though we have yet to obtain any solid evidence. The reason I summoned you here today is to ask you to help us further investigate this matter.
May I ask why?
Unfortunately, the Knights of Favonius and the aristocracy have been at odds with one another for as long as I can remember. We've already considered every possible way of resolving our differences, but it seems the descendants of the aristocracy remain antagonistic towards the Knights.
I was about to say, oh, you know what? I think Diluc would like these aristocracy people, but then I remembered that not only then I just remembered that Diluc, Electro Diluc. Did you mean Beto?
No matter what stance we take when dealing with them, the outcome is always the same. Our efforts only result in adding more fuel to the flames. We could come knocking on their door on the grounds of a search warrant, but if the investigation were to come up empty, I'm afraid tensions and distrust would only increase. All of our past efforts would have been wasted.
Say that, girl! Watch and see! Dig in the dancing queen!
You are in fact the best candidate to represent the Knights of Favonius.
Not the Avatar reference.
But you need not emphasize your role as the honorary knight. You're a traveler from a distant land, and you can approach the aristocrats in this way. Once you come to friendly terms with the Lawrence clan, you should be in a good position to learn more of their possible connections with the Fatui.
Whoa. Leave it to Master Jean to come up with such a thorough plan.
Yeah.
Perhaps such plans have become second nature after all the diplomatic issues I've dealt with.
The elements of the Diluc.
The name of the Lawrence clan member in question is Schubert.
Schubert.
Lately, he can often be found strolling near the northern city walls.
Schubert.
It is said that he is difficult to get along with due to his temperamental disposition, but if we approach him calmly, then things should go off without a hitch.
Oh my god.
Thanks again for your help. If you run into any snags along the way, I'll do anything in my power to support you.
Alrighty. And annoyed all the elements of Diluc to death until the pirate was the last one. Apart from Kaya, Diluc originally had 6 other siblings, and Kaya killed them. That's what happened. Yep, that's canon. I'm Mihoyo. My dad is Mihoyo, he told me. Yep. Also, speaking of Diluc, here he is. He's here now. Okay, moving on. Also, I changed my name card and signature. Felt appropriate. I hate fighting my character. You've only beaten him once. Wait, we forgot Geodude. He died. He died just like Morax. I like walking on the walls. With no peace to be found, and having to tolerate its cryo nuisance. Hello.
Huh? Who are you?
Hello. We're here too.
Hello?
Hello?
Did I hear you correctly? Hello?
Yes?
Huh. And I suppose you think that you can simply strut up here and greet me in such an ignoble and vulgar manner?
Wait, hold on, I just realized something. Yeah. Enjoy my wallpaper while I mess with this thing real quick. Hold on. I'm just gonna... There we go. Broke dad would have been jealous of Geodude. Oh, Jiao changed. Wait. Yeah, hold on. I also have to get rid of the button. Okay, yeah, let's just ignore that. There we go.
Given that I don't recognize you, I can only assume that you are a traveler of some variety. I'll have you know that you are speaking with the Schubert Lawrence, a blood descendant of the magnanimous nobility.
Albedo, you're not disappointing me. Shut up! It wasn't that bad!
If you wish to address me, you'd best consider your words more carefully. Such nonchalant manners are inadmissible and will never do. Now, if you're somehow capable of understanding anything I've said, then you will get down on your knees, apologize for your negligent actions, and give me a proper introduction. That is the appropriate etiquette.
How about I just punch you in the face? How's that sound?
That's etiquette? Paimon's never heard of something so complicated before.
Huh. In former times, when people knew their place and respected traditions, such conduct was only basic courtesy when greeting a nobleman.
Chalk Princess lived to see another day. Stop making fun of me. It's not that bad.
And neglecting your manners would result in a swift whipping.
Well, I'm going to grab you by the throat and throw you into the wall.
Look at the world now. Rules have been thrown to the wayside and manners forgotten. I cannot bear to see such degradation.
Sounds like a hassle. Oh, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Schubert because he sucks.
What did you say? You dare question the dignity of the nobility? I'll have you know that though the Lawrence clan is in decline, myself and others of noble blood are looking for a chance to restore our rightful honor. Just look around. The people are unruly and undisciplined. I, however, strive to retain the elegance and etiquette of the nobility. After all, we are of a completely different breed by birth. Save your words. I find your manners and bearing repulsive. I have nothing to discuss with the likes of you. Besides, I am in no way obligated to instruct commoners on basic courtesies. Now I have more pressing matters to attend to. I'll take my leave.
Why does Schubert names pervert? Maybe the bird?
Oh, so this is what Master G meant by difficult to get along with.
Okay.
Let's head back and talk things over with her.
Wonder if I can find him again and beat the crap out of him. Send a tornado or something. And also, look, Albedo's not on life support. He's at full health. See it? See it right down there? Right down here? You see that? See it? See it? This way. Wait, no. Oh?
Well, if it isn't the honorary knight. I'm just on my way out to gather some intel. I didn't expect to run into you here.
Hi, Amber!
Huh? Judging by your expression, you must have run into some trouble.
Schubert.
Master Jean tasked us with a special assignment, but things seem to have run aground for the moment.
No need to get down on yourself. Sometimes things just don't turn out as planned. Even I can't guarantee useful intel every time I'm dispatched. You just have to keep at it and never give up.
Thank you, Amber.
Hey, why don't you let me try to help? What's the problem?
I love how much she cares for women. Yeah, I just want to give her a hug.
Master Jean asked us to build a connection with someone named Schubert Lawrence. But it turns out that he's a peculiar character that doesn't listen to anyone. Especially Paimon.
Aha, Schubert! I know him. Let me guess. He said you didn't have any manners.
Yep.
I've been on the receiving end of his lectures many a time. The Lawrence clan can be very particular about such things.
You mean everyone in the Lawrence clan is just a big headache?
As aristocrats, they believe there should be a certain distance between themselves and common folk. I understand their thinking, but that's just not how things are anymore. However, there is one exception among the Lawrence clan, my good buddy, Eula.
Eula.
Buddy?
That's right. Not only is she from the Lawrence clan, but she's also captain of the Knights of Favonia's 4th company.
Huh.
Eula is special. She's not quite like the other members of her clan. She has her own beliefs and it shows.
Not right now.
In other words, she doesn't really adhere to the strict rules and conventions of her family.
You love my beloved. Yep, just Mondstadt girls, my beloved, honestly.
However, she's still quite knowledgeable about dealing with the Lawrences. I'm sure you'll see what I mean if you meet her.
That's strange. If Eula is a member of the Lawrence clan, then why would Master Jean choose us for the task? Couldn't she just ask Eula?
Well, it's a little complicated. Basically, the Lawrence clan has frowned upon the fact that Eula joined the Knights. Her family members don't particularly care for her. In their eyes, Eula is nothing but a traitor to the family. She's very easy to get along with. Just explain the situation, and I'm sure she'll help you come up with a way to get along with Schubert.
Genshin females, my beloved. Yes.
In fact, I think she's out in the wilderness on patrol this morning. You should be able to find her around Storm Bear Mountains.
Alrighty.
Thanks, Amber. Alright, you heard her. Let's go find Eula.
Good luck,
Okay.
you two. I've got my own matters to investigate.
Okay, thank you, Amber. You absolute sunshine.
Knights have a member of the Lawrence clan.
Storm Bear Mountains, that's here. Eula.
Well, if you want to learn about the conduct of the Lawrence clan, who better to ask than one of their own family members? The Fatui? What are they doing here? Is that why Eula was sent on patrol here? Let's fight first and talk later.
We gotta fight the Fatui.
Can't run! Well, don't be a killjoy!
Windblade.
Only just be done. Coming to be!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
I hate how this guy just straight up has a pistol with the rifle.
You can't run! Roasted fried!
I don't remember what the shield thing was. I just walked through it.
Enhanced animal module 75.
Looks like I went too far.
Take that.
Absorption test.
Burst forward! Witness my great undertaking!
Sucrose chivalry. Sucrose supremacy.
Stand clear.
Enemy what? Oh heck no, hold on. Give me a minute. Yeah, no. Just give me a hot minute. Okay. I'm gonna go back with Sucrose. Just, you know. Just needed a couple different people. No.
Stand! Animal test 6308. Rain outlines your... No, my sword!
Send this quickly!
Swirl, Mark 2!
Oh, cutscene.
Huh?
There she is! Tango. She's so graceful!
You don't think twice before reaching for your sword, do you? Do you have any idea how long I've been tracking these targets?
No.
And now you get to stake a claim. You think you're stronger because you got to them first? Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
What?
I'm sorry, vengeance?
That's right. I heard the commotion and came as swiftly as I could, only to find you two already fighting the Fatui. Not only that, you are making quick work of them too. If I didn't make my move, you would have been able to take all the credit.
Huh?
Still, I'm glad you're unscathed. Confronting that number of Fatui at once can be dangerous.
The dancing queen. Wait, you stupid queen.
Sorry, Paimon doesn't understand what you mean, but thanks for your concern.
She sounds so offended.
Concern? Why would I be concerned for the safety of my arch enemies?
Your what?
Arch enemies? Wait a minute. You were saying how glad you were that we were unscathed a second ago.
By which I meant, if you were injured, I'd have to escort two strangers guilty of stealing my targets all the way back to Mondstadt.
Huh?
Which would mean you'd cause me even more trouble. My vengeance would be swifter still.
Stop with the vengeance.
Huh?
Please.
So that's how you see all this?
So you must be Eula?
Yes, that's me.
Paimon thinks she's pretty strange. So at least we can communicate with her.
You dare to call someone you've just met strange? Forget the aristocracy. That's rude even by normal standards. Speaking of which, how do you know my name?
This is the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius. And speaking of rude, we're trying to investigate an aristocrat named Schubert Lawrence.
Vengeance will be Eula's.
He's so obsessed with etiquette that he's not even willing to speak with us.
I understand now. That's my uncle, all right.
Uncle.
But why do you mean to investigate him? I see. You have some nerve defaming a family member right in front of me. I will have vengeance for this too.
Imagine the vengeance is just like those TikToks of this one person, like, quote unquote, pranking their girlfriend by, like, getting her coffee, cleaning the house. Just...
No. This is an assignment from Master Jean. It's just an investigation, that's all.
You worried about him?
To the everyday citizens of Mondstadt, everyone in the Lawrence clan is scum. It's natural for rumors and unwarranted gossip to lead to such suspicion.
Hard to avoid such a reputation when you're known as the ruthless rulers of Old Mondstadt.
Oh, so that's what you think of me? Yet another transgression to avenge.
Stop it!
But didn't you say it first? Oh.
Curious. We've only just met, and you've already given me 3 causes for vengeance. It's been a while since I've encountered anyone as interesting as you.
Your definition of curious is curious.
I assume you need me to teach you the conduct of the Lawrence clan. Only then will you finally be able to communicate with my uncle, correct?
Huh?
That's right. Amber told us to come and talk to you.
Well then, let's begin your training immediately. It'll be easier to train when we're back in Mondstadt. We'll require other people.
Huh?
We can put that aside for now. Besides, if it's the acting Grandmaster's assignment, and Amber's the one who recommended me, I should comply.
What is going on?
Hyman's confused. This girl's all vengeance this and revenge that. But she doesn't seem the least bit angry. Still, Hyman has met bigger weirdos before.
Yeah. I swear to God, if Eula makes us, like, Eula tells us something to do and then makes us do it to a random person, I'm gonna cry, I guess. Eula.
Ah, you finally arrived. There's no time to spare, so we'll begin with our first lesson.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. There's something we need to clear up first. Otherwise it'll keep bugging us.
Vengeance?
So that's still on your mind, huh? Maybe you're the ones who can't let things go. Don't worry, there's a time and place for exacting vengeance. Besides, I'm not in the mood for any right now. Best save it for later.
Are we gonna get our butts slapped in style by Eula? Bread?
You need to be in the right mood for vengeance.
I already have a long list of vengeance to exact. Even if I wanted to begin now, I'd have to start in the right order.
Oh, okay.
Who knows how long it will be before I get to you?
Well, if you have so much to take care of, wouldn't it just be easier to give us a clean slate?
Absolutely not. Stealing my targets, calling me a ruthless ruler, and suspecting my uncle. All worthy of vengeance in my eyes.
She's definitely
but you
counting.
needn't worry, at least not whilst we're investigating this matter. I'm sure you're familiar with the phrase, a man of moral integrity fears no slanderous attack. If Uncle Schubert didn't commit any wrongdoing, then any such investigation will prove fruitless. But if he did commit a wrongful act, then he should bear the full punishment.
Huh.
I'm sure you understand.
Yep.
Good. Now, there are two key points that aristocrats attach great importance to. Your manner of speech and your bearing.
Side note, Traveler definitely knows what it's like to have a relative who's done wrongdoings. Cough, cough, abyss.
Let's begin with your manner of speech. Aristocrats have a very unique way of carrying conversation, even with mundane daily topics.
Oh, Paimon's already learned some unique conversation. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
Paimon.
Not even close. And besides, it sounds strange.
Paimon!
Hey! Paimon learned it from you! And didn't you say not to call others strange? It seems you don't respect the rules of your own clan.
No, I've no need to trouble myself with such frivolous formalities. Here, allow me to demonstrate.
Okay.
For example, when greeting a friend, you could say, "As the morning dew greets the coming dawn, so do I greet you, my dear friend."
Huh?
As the morning dew does what now?
However, such a phrase may only be used during the morning hours. Also, the party with whom you're speaking must be of approximately the same status as you. Morning dew is not uncommon, so it expresses that friendship should not be measured by value, yet also suggests that friendship between aristocrats is pure like water. Oh, no. You must be prudent with your words. Calling someone a good friend could easily offend them.
What?
But didn't you just say my dear friend in your example? Paimon's confused.
So, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yes, I did. But you must know in the Lawrence family, dear friend is a set phrase that can only be used towards certain friends with whom one is acquainted, but not particularly close. It sounds much more pleasant to call an acquaintance a dear friend. So another thing to remember, aristocrats are concerned with face and being polite. However, if you were to use dear friend to address an intimate friend, the recipient would think that you are deliberately trying to estrange them.
I hate this!
This is only the first step in making a greeting. After addressing one another, you then exchange courtesies.
Wait. This is all too abstract. Perhaps it would be better if you gave some real-life demonstrations.
Ah, very well. Come with me. We'll choose some bystanders to converse with.
Gosh dang it, I didn't want this to happen! Where'd you go?
May the god of
Hi.
Oh, you're Eula of the Lawrence clan, right? This can't be good.
You there, lowly laborer.
Okay.
You stand in the presence of a member of the
I'm-
illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility. What comes next? Oh, right. By solemnly kneeling to the ground with utmost sincerity.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Huh? I can't make heads or tails of anything you're saying.
Hold on. What did they always teach me? Whenever a dispute arises, protection of your family's prestige and dignity always takes precedence. Got it.
Okay.
As a lowly commoner, you shall maintain
Ah.
absolute reverence when
Headphones
speaking with
are
those
down.
under which you so
I'm
graciously
going to
toil.
get up
How
and
dare
go
you
to the
speak in
other
such a
side of
manner?
my room. I'm going to sit down. I'm now laying down. Getting back up. Walking back in. Not putting my headphones back
So
on.
everyone from the days of the Lawrence clan's
I
tyranny
don't
have
like-
long
I don't
passed.
like this.
I don't care what you're trying to do. Just beat it. Like I said, I don't care what you're doing. I have nothing. And here's a word of advice. I wouldn't be. That's all. I'll be going. I'm afraid I won't be able to control.
Hey! Don't leave!
Stop
Wow.
that.
The Lawrence name really does carry a terrible reputation.
Never mind him. I could have predicted as much. Let's find someone else.
Maybe someone who doesn't hate the Lawrence clan. It also is it is incredibly hilarious how people either have no idea who the traveler is or they're like, oh my god, it's a famous dweller! I don't like this at all.
You there, lowly toiler. You stand in the presence of a member of. Please acknowledge the. Huh? Why don't you respond? According to the custom, I must wait until you kneel completely before I can say the next words. Ah, right. I mustn't look at you. Fine. You may spare yourself the formality of kneeling, as it may be a little inconvenient. I shall continue.
Hey, stop bothering me or else I might say something you wouldn't like to hear. Then again, I've got no words for anyone from the Lawrence clan.
Again? What's with this attitude?
Yes, I don't think his attitude will change. If I keep grandstanding like this, the outcome won't be good. Let's try to find someone else to talk to. I'll remember your.
Okay. You know respect me, I know respect me. I don't like doing this.
You there, lowly worker.
Yeah, I've already heard it all before. Look, just spare me the time. Our answer's always the same. We've got nothing to say to the likes of you.
This is sparing us.
I mean, seriously, can't you just take a hint?
Please calm down. We don't want to cause any trouble.
I know she's a knight of Favonius, and that the knights wouldn't misplace their trust, but the name Lawrence carries too much weight with it. Even to this very day, the descendants of the Lawrence clan are still scheming to reclaim Mondstadt and reinstate their aristocratic rule. And if that wasn't enough, here you are purposefully using their awkward way of speaking just to put on an act? Don't you care for the feelings of us ordinary folk?
You have a point. But mark my words, This transgression will not go unnoticed.
Eula, stop it!
Huh? You want to fight? Listen here. I may be no match for you, but I'll be sure to lodge a complaint with the Knights of Favonius.
Just call it a
I'm
day.
sorry, but I want her to understand that I'm serious. Listen here. If you don't want things to get more unpleasant, then you'd better just stop.
Forget it. There's no point in quarreling any further. Let's go.
Okay. I'm sorry, Randall. This is... I don't like this.
It's alright. This happens quite often. Let's find someone else to talk to.
Let's not!
Paimon thinks we've seen enough now. Let's just stop. Actually, Paimon thinks we should apologize for asking you to demonstrate for us. We had no idea the feelings between the Lawrence clan and the people of Mondstadt were so bitter.
What can we do? The Lawrence name is already a dirty word among every household in Mondstadt. Even 3-year-olds know the story. I see this kind of attitude all the time. Don't worry. What with me being a Knight of Favonius, they're usually willing to speak a few words with me. Perhaps my aristocratic manner of speech provoked them today. Believe me, it's not a big issue.
So this is the way things are normally for you? There's no need for them to direct their anger at you personally.
That's the way things are. Perhaps it's just fate for those who have made mistakes. Accepting punishment is only fair, right? But when your family has committed atrocities, I'm afraid there's no easy path to reconciliation.
Aww.
As memories are carried in the city breeze, the faults of such grievances are passed from one generation to the next. It is now my turn to bear this burden. At least I have a means of living a relatively normal life compared to the elders of my family. I have nothing to be discontented about.
Yeah, why were you so willing to try and demonstrate for us?
Oh, that reminds me. That last person will not escape my vengeance either.
Stop it!
Let's leave it at that. Just think of it as something I like to do. But unfortunately, you probably didn't learn much from those conversations. It seems we have no other choice but to find more people to talk to.
No need! Besides, the Traveler's pretty sharp, and nothing gets in our way on an adventure. Paimon thinks we got the gist of it now.
Yeah.
Right? Right?
Yep.
We'll just have to roll with it for now. Let's just keep Eula from getting anyone else riled up.
Yeah.
Well then, I'm glad you learned something. You're already halfway toward mastering aristocratic conduct. A proper manner of speech is more aesthetic than anything else. It stems from their taste for refinement. But we must also practice your bearing.
My what?
I have a very effective way of training for this. Come with me to Dragonspine.
For what? Okay. Halfway across. Alright. Hi.
It's so cold. Does aristocrat training really need to be done here?
If you wish to truly achieve the dignified conduct of an aristocrat, you must learn to remain composed and elegant even amidst harsh conditions. For example, you can see that part of the path up ahead is quite difficult to traverse. But a well-trained aristocrat would not only effortlessly proceed forward, but do so without a stain on their garment and their elegance fully intact.
Paimon thinks we've left the realm of aristocrats and entered the realm of adventuring. Compared to what we've already seen, this should be a piece of cake. Paimon thinks so too. But you've got this in the back.
Yeah.
You look pretty confident this time.
Yep.
All right, let's get started. Remember, you must be graceful and elegant. Don't get knocked or launched into the air. That would be most unsightly.
What?
That won't do. You've exposed your shortcomings. No need to worry. Head back to the starting point and try again.
I don't like this.
It'll be difficult at first, but the key is to remain patient. Let's try again. Remember, you must be elegant. Don't get knocked or launched into the air.
Okay. Alright.
That won't do.
You're like, can I go home?
It'll be difficult at first. Remember,
Do I have to? I just try and fail enough times. Will she stop?
that won't do. You've
Stop.
exposed your
I
shortcomings.
have bows!
No need to worry. Head back to the starting point and try again.
I don't wanna.
It'll be difficult. Remember,
Glad those things don't count. Yes!
not bad. A lot better than I had anticipated, at least.
I almost didn't make it through. Whew. Good thing we didn't get stuck. So, are we aristocrats now?
Don't flatter yourselves. We've only just begun.
Stop it.
This scenario was relatively simple. In the face of a real battle, one would seldom have a chance to stop and evaluate the situation. There's a ley line monolith just up ahead that will attract nearby monsters. True elegance is the ability to calmly yet swiftly make decisions in the heat of battle. My family set only the highest expectations for me, even as a child. Let's proceed, shall we?
I wanna go home. Actually, you know what? I'm going home. Going home. It's not.
This is the ley line monolith. Go ahead, activate it. But be careful not to get launched into the air or frozen while fighting. That would be most unsightly.
Windblade. Stand clear.
Coming to be. Moments of birth.
Wait, 10?
Boba, get them.
I don't like this game.
Race you.
I wanna
Race
stop.
you.
I wanna stop playing the video game.
This.
Absorption test. Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
How out of him not having fun. I don't know.
Booba, get them!
The cryo and hydro are wearing off.
You failed this time. What a shame. But not to worry. It's just training after all. Let's try again.
Teapot isn't there. I want to go home.
Coming to be.
I'm the frying pan into the fire! Eat this!
Stand clear. Absorption test. Enhanced animal module 75.
Nice and spicy!
Wing blade.
Ooh, this one's gonna be easier. There we go. That was easier.
Well done. Your performance was most impressive.
Thanks.
And you managed to remain calm even in these grueling dragon spine surroundings. I'm starting to wonder if even I could have done the same.
Thanks.
Given such an outstanding performance, it seems there is little left for me to teach you.
Like Paimon said, adventuring is our specialty.
Yep.
So, that's it for our training, right? Then let's get out of Dragon Spine before Paimon turns into a popsicle.
Hold on. I was commending the Traveler's performance just now. You, on the other hand, seem to have made no progress at all.
What? You mean Paimon was also part of the training?
Yes, of course. You were frantically flying and dashing about throughout the entire thing. Not an elegant sight at all. Did you even listen to anything I was trying to teach you?
Hey! That's not true! Paimon was just focusing on you the whole time!
Whatever the reason, not heeding my instructions. A cause for vengeance, perhaps. Now, drink this.
What?
Huh? What is it? Are you trying to poison Paimon?
Certainly not. It's warm milk. Didn't you just say that you were freezing? Drink it and it'll help warm you up.
The music does not fit this occasion.
Oh, thank you. Are you still planning on the whole vengeance thing?
If I wasn't, then why would I care about you being cold? If you turned into a Paimon popsicle, that would ruin my plans for vengeance now, wouldn't it?
Okay.
So, dear friend, don't die on me out here.
Ah! Paimon knew something was off!
You're strange.
Vengeance should know no bounds, you know. Now then, given that your training is complete, it's time we return to Mondstadt. Our last step will be preparing a cordial gift to present to my uncle when you meet him.
Okay.
I already have something in mind. Let's pay Sarah a visit at Good Hunter.
Okay. I don't like this game. I don't like this quest. I can't wait to be done with this and then get to go hang out with Barbara. Amber! Amber!
Oh, hey, Eula. I see you've met the honorary knight.
Yes.
We meet again, Amber! Seems we're just bound to run into you these days.
Amber!
Well, I just got back and was thinking about grabbing a bite at Good Hunter. But now that you're here, why don't we all eat together? Very well. It's been some time since we've last shared a meal together. Come, take a seat. We can discuss my uncle's gift while we eat.
Yes? Is there something else you'd like to order?
Could you please prepare a serving of my uncle's favorite, gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? We'll take it as a gift to him later.
It takes two to tango.
Coming right up. It'll take some time to prepare. I'll have it here at the counter once it's ready.
Okay.
Hold on a moment. Is this satisfying salad also something that Amber ordered?
No, she didn't order it. But because she didn't order any vegetables, I thought I'd throw in a salad on the house. You know, to contrast all the meat dishes.
So, we clearly didn't order this, yet you prepared it without authorization. Mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
Eula, stop it!
You're gonna take revenge on her for giving us a free salad?
You should know me by now. That's the kind of villainous character I am.
Oh! Sarah!
Well then, please wait a moment while I get the dish for your uncle started.
Sarah!
Delicious unauthorized delicacies. Sarah will pay for this.
Sarah!
Why would you choose gebratenes Fleischmit sauerkraut as a gift for your uncle? Hyman's never even heard that dish before.
This dish isn't actually on Good Hunter's menu. Only long-standing patrons such as my uncle would know about the dish. The old aristocrats seem to take a liking to it.
Huh.
Because of the sour flavor of the sauerkraut, not too many people are fond of it these days. I guess it's become less popular over time. Eula treated me to the dish once, and I couldn't even finish a bite. I've nicknamed it Gebratenes Fleischmit Vengeance ever since. Ugh. I never expected us to have such completely different tastes in food. If I weren't in such a good mood, I'd say that constitutes grounds for transgression. Of course not. It's hard to find someone in Mondstadt that attracts contempt as much as she does. It's fine when you're just joking between us, but I'm afraid our honorary knight might misunderstand you. Eula's always talking about vengeance, but that's just how she is. It's nothing you should take too seriously. But I am serious, and I'll remember every transgression committed against me. Ugh, it's no wonder so many people dislike you.
Okay. Alright. Squaring up.
Hyman's starting to realize that Eula is actually a very good person. There's no need to be so awkward when you want to say something nice.
Listen, you've never been labeled as a social pariah, have you?
What's a pariah?
Well, no?
So that's why you wouldn't understand how hard it is for a bad person to try to be good. It's impossible for me, and I have no intention of acting like a good person.
Oh, I was shaking my monitor.
Alright, no need to look so sullen. I'm just kidding. Come on, let's eat. The food is getting cold. Oh, I'm stuffed. I'll see Sarah about the bill. No need. I've left the mora under the plate. If you try to settle it with her in person, she won't accept payment for the salad.
Oh.
Don't underestimate my ability to exact revenge. Sarah won't get the upper hand this time.
Are you saying her vengeance for getting a free salad is not letting it be free?
Alright, next you should pay my uncle a visit. He has a small camp at the top of the mountain near Springvale. He usually whiles his time away there when there's nothing else to do.
Aren't you coming with us, Eula?
I'm afraid that wouldn't be very convenient for me. It'd be better if you two went alone. Ah, yes. Please do remember to pick up the dish from Sarah. I still have more recon to do in the wilderness. Well, until next time.
Okay, I'll see you later, Amber.
Let's meet again. What an interesting bunch you are.
Hi, Sarah.
Here, the Gebratenes Fleischmit sauerkraut is ready to go. Be sure to eat it while it's hot. Otherwise, the flavor will be spoiled.
Okay.
And by the way, don't worry too much when Eula says strange things. She's actually a very good person.
I've been meaning to ask. No one could stand the sight of Eula when she was trying to speak with the others in Mondstadt earlier. But she seemed to get along fine with you and Amber just now. What's up with that?
The people of Mondstadt don't take kindly to anyone bearing the Lawrence name. They are unable to see past her family, therefore they don't actually see Eula for herself. So no matter what Eula tries to do, it's seen as a wrongdoing. It essentially strips the meaning of anything she tries to accomplish.
How come you're able to see Eula differently then?
Well, when she joined the Knights of Favonius, it caused quite an uproar. Many people signed a petition demanding that the Knights reverse their decision. At the same time, numerous members of the Lawrence clan crowded the entrance of the Knights of Favonius headquarters, clamoring for Eula to give an explanation.
Whoa, so both sides were unhappy.
That's right. So you can imagine how determined Eula must have been under such circumstances. But thanks to Grandmaster Varka and the unwavering attitudes of others in the Knights of Favonius, they were able to quell the unrest. Tensions still remain beneath the surface, I'm afraid. In the eyes of the people, she's a stain on the Knights of Favonius. And in the eyes of the Lawrence clan, she's a disgrace to her family. But she simply fulfills her duty as a knight, silently helping one person after another, myself included. People like Eula should be approached with care and understanding. She could stand to be treated a little more fairly.
If only.
I believe a day will come when things will get better.
Yeah.
Once everything's settled, we should go talk to Eula again. Paimon thinks we know how to communicate with her now.
I'm glad. I think that would make her very happy, though she might not ever admit it.
Dude, we still haven't seen Grandmaster Barker yet, have we? Didn't he appear in the webtoon? Like, in the webcomic? Isn't he in here? Like the beginning, I think. Hold on. Wait, hold on. I could just Google him. Hold on. Oh, I guess I was wrong. Whoops. My bad. Anyways.
Take care. Please come again.
Springvale. Remember reading it, but I don't think his face is shown. Thought I remembered seeing them. That was a very school. Okay. I'm gonna walk up the stairs like an elegant person. That's totally how I describe myself. Jesus Christ, okay. I can't walk up the stairs. I'll just climb the tree. Why not? That's why. Okay. Hello. Hi.
The tent seems to be pretty tattered, but there's a really fancy chair. Could this be another aristocratic custom?
Ah, it's you again. I thought I had rid myself of you two.
Please, if I may be so bold as to say a few humble
A
words.
few humble words, huh? Yes, that sounds appropriate enough. Very well. I'm certainly not one to be narrow-minded. I'll overlook your previous misconduct for now and listen to what you have to say.
Thanks.
Wow, this guy thinks so highly of himself.
I'll just...
It appears I have misjudged you. Supreme brilliance. The glory of the nobility that continues to this day. A true loyalist.
I'm just gonna suck up.
Impressive. My
Suck it
intentions
up.
were to test your humility. It appears you have become well versed in our etiquette.
Oh, so he was testing us. Sheesh, what an ordeal.
Your conduct is satisfactory. I must say, such progress in such a short time is practically unfathomable. If I may ask, from whence did you learn such a civilized manner of speech?
Oh god.
Ah, good.
Friend?
Very good. You are bright, and compared with the common folk of Mondstadt, you certainly have potential. If you were of aristocratic blood, your prospects would be promising indeed.
Ah.
By the way, we brought a gift. Paimon means we would like to present you with a small token of our goodwill.
Could this be gebratnes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? It's evident that your sentiment is genuine. As a young person nowadays, only with no small effort could you achieve such a dish. It's been so long since I dug into a big, tasty... I beg your pardon. What I mean to say is, since it's nearly mealtime, I shall partake.
Yay. Paimon.
Ah, yes. This aroma, just as I remember it. And this exquisite sour flavor. A delicacy that only us noblemen and women could appreciate.
I don't like sauerkraut.
Now even Paimon's starting to wonder what it tastes like.
I acknowledge your genuine goodwill. Such sincerity must certainly imply that you come bearing a request.
It seems as whether the Lawrence family is a grand scheme of sorts.
Wait, so you've come to know of this too? It was meant to be a family secret.
I'd like to do what I can. Yes.
Well, considering your meticulous etiquette, you must be a talent of unusual fortitude. I'm willing to place my full trust in you. Please, come with me. We happen to be in need of competent fellows like yourself.
If I have to do the graceful fighting thing, I'm going to quit.
To see some friends from a distant land. They have offered their assistance in restoring the Lawrence clan to its former glory.
So he trusts us solely based on your etiquette.
Gotta be
Well
careful.
then, let's get going, shall we? You'll understand everything in due course.
Nah. No
Do you
fighting.
think his friends are the Fatui?
Oh, thank God. I'm glad for the most part Paimon just stayed quiet and let me do the talking. Because while I may not have known what I was doing, I sure know how to BS it. Oh. Oh wait, whoops, wrong button. Oh wait, hold on. Something like this, it'll just... Recommended elements. Right. Why do we need a name?
Huh? Why have you put on a mask all of a sudden?
I don't wish to be seen by any strangers.
Even if they are powerful, our status is much higher than theirs in the land of Mondstadt. And therefore we shouldn't allow them to admire our true faces so easily. I see.
Good thinking. Paimon thought for sure they'd recognize us.
I love that the traveler just takes any chance to wear this that they get.
Let's proceed, shall we? I'll introduce you as my guest.
Okay. We got this mask from D-Luke and... Yeah.
As you'll see in a moment, there are many already helping us.
They're walking!
I heard that this area had already been purged once by the Knights of Favonius. but it's the only place around Mondstadt that is well concealed and spacious enough.
Walking.
Although it has fallen into disrepair and does not suit the tastes of the nobility, we simply have to make do for now.
Even if Paimon had a mask, they'd recognize it.
Sorry, can we walk any faster?
Of course not. An aristocrat always moves with grace in his steps. Moving hurriedly is
As expected, it's the Fatui!
as expected.
Shut it. Paimon, shut it.
Because we always see them around the city. They must be very powerful.
Huh. Nothing more than foreign ruffians with power and the ability to flaunt it. But they are favorable business partners.
Hold it right there. Who's this?
If you really must know,
I didn't like walking slow.
they're my guests. If you happen to offend them in even the slightest, you will be held accountable by the Lawrence clan.
But this matter is of utmost secrecy. We must exercise caution.
You dare question the ways of a nobleman? I don't have time for this. Make way.
No need to sound all high and mighty like that. Fine. You may proceed.
I don't like the slow walking.
Good thing you're with us. They don't dare to question you.
Of course. That is the benefit of prestige. In
That's
past
concerning.
times, it would be a dire offense to speak to a nobleman in such a manner. We could determine a person's fate with the blink of an eye.
Bastard.
And such glory will return to me again before long.
Where have I seen this person before?
Don't worry about it.
And who, may I ask, is this? We mustn't bring just anyone in here.
This is our new ally that I've recently met. They are completely trustworthy. You have the word of the Lawrence clan.
'Tis a pleasure to meet you.
Our plans are strictly confidential. It's not wise to bring in an outsider at this time. Furthermore, there's been word that an outlander who joined the Knights of Favonius has been very active in Mondstadt recently.
Don't be ridiculous. Besides, my guest is well versed in the etiquette of the nobility. I must treat them with the proper mutual respect.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
The Knights of
Suspicious, don't be
Favonius
suspicious.
pay no regard to such details. They could never.
And what
That
about
works.
this thing?
Don't worry about it.
You mean Paimon?
Enough! You dare
Shoot.
question my word? Need I remind you who it is who has made your activity in Mondstadt possible?
Not her. She is a guest.
Without the support of the Lawrence clan, you would have all been driven out by the Knights of Favonius like dogs. You must immediately offer your sincerest apologies to my friend. You've offended their honor.
Totally offended.
Fine. I'll take your word and make no further inquiries. Now, to the matter at hand. Did you bring the diagram of Mondstadt's defenses as promised?
The what?
Oh, so that's what's going on here.
Yes, of course. Here it is.
Let me see. Huh. Why is it so poorly drawn? Everything's so squiggly and crooked. And what is this shape supposed to be?
Excuse me? I'll have you know that I went to great lengths to carefully draw this map by hand myself.
That's why he was near the walls.
That shape is the symbol of the Knights of Favonius.
Huh. I see. Crude, but I can make do. Are you able to verify that this is all reliable information?
Of course, you needn't worry about that. Don't forget what we agreed upon. The flag of the Lawrence clan will fly above the Knights of Favonius headquarters. The rights to that building, as well as the whole of Mondstadt, belong to the Lawrence clan.
Yes, we will both profit from this agreement. There's no use haggling over the details. We will make good use of the intel you provided. Also, be certain not to divulge our identity. There would be diplomatic consequences, you know.
Don't worry, this matter is only between you and I. and my new friend here. No one else will know of it.
Except maybe the Knights of Favonius. Anyways.
Once this is over, I shall stand atop the Favonius headquarters and rebuke their pathetic rule over Mondstadt. Then, the city and all its people will once again be under the rightful and unwavering rule of the Lawrence clan. Perfect. Just as it once was, and just as it should be.
May I remind you once again that we mustn't act rashly. That is all, for now.
I just like to imagine that if Venti didn't get his gnosis stolen, right after this happened, like if this happened, like if the plan works, if the Lawrence clan is somehow in rule again, Venti's just gonna appear and be like, "No, I don't think so. Nope."
Very well.
Huh? What are you doing?
No need to keep appearances.
That's right! It's the honorary knight and their trusty companion, Paimon! We're here to crush your evil schemes into dust! Dust!
And breathe.
So this was all just a ploy to deceive me!
Yeah.
It's your own fault! Who would put so much trust in someone based purely on their manners?
After so much planning, this is how it ends? Huh? We'll see about that!
Just as I expected. I knew I should have never trusted these foolish aristocrats. No matter, we already have the intel we need. Get them!
Ooh.
They're running off in different directions.
Oh God!
Paimon remembers that this place is a dead end. Let's take care of the Fatui first and then deal with Schubert later.
Oh no!
No touches. Focus.
Flip over, flip over, flip over now!
I see through you! Let's not waste time.
Oh. Do I have to fight him?
Adventure time.
Honestly, Venti would only be concerned about the wine.
We're way behind schedule.
Alright,
Off we go.
let's do this now.
Don't be a killjoy! We only just begun!
Animal test 60 absorption test.
This quickly! I see through you!
Alright, just give me 2 seconds. 3 action.
Don't be a
My guard
killjoy!
down.
We've only just begun!
Come on, put your shield back up. I dare you.
Time to act.
There we go.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
Access denied.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Adventure time.
Killjoy!
Teamwork is dreamwork.
I see through you! Can't run!
No, my sword.
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun! Looks like I went too
Get
far.
out of here. Out of the way.
You're bonked.
Animal test 6308. Stand clear.
Come on.
Animal
There we go.
hypostasis. This is long overdue.
Take cover.
This is bad.
No, my sword! Body and mind. Time to act.
Let's end this quickly.
Witness the power.
I feel bad whenever I fight in video games because I have a habit of just staying silent whenever I do stuff.
Off we go. No touching.
Let's end this quickly.
Out of the way. Going in. Adventure time. Off we go. Let's light it up.
Oh.
Is that Eula?
Eula. Hi.
Don't touch me! Get out of my way! I'll leave on my own!
It seems we finally caught up with you. This place is crawling with Fatui.
Ew.
Oh, it's you. It seems your investigation went well.
Yeah.
Aha! I see now. So you're the one that taught them our etiquette. And I thought you despised such pleasantries. Furthermore, there is a rule in our family. Such traditions are never to be taught to outsiders.
Ah yes, rings a bell. So what? I had no reason not to teach them.
You have brought shame to our family and ruined my plans. It's all for naught now.
I know that you poured great efforts into these plans, Uncle. But you were well aware that it was not the right thing to do. As a Knight of Favonius, I could not overlook your actions.
Knight of Favonius? Let's get one thing straight. I am your uncle, and you are a member of the Lawrence clan. You should strive to restore your family's glory. You still have a chance. Defeat every Knight of Favonius here, and leave with me.
I know she's not going to, but if she tried, she wouldn't be able to.
Then I shall plead with the family to spare you and give you a new beginning.
So just to be clear, you want a Knight of Favonius to attack the Knights of Favonius?
I shall say this one last time. You are not a Knight of Favonius. You are a descendant of the Lawrence clan.
He's gonna bite his hand.
The blood of the Lawrence clan flows in your veins. You must comply with the will of the family.
Since when have I ever complied with the will of the family?
Why, you unruly maid!
If anyone should be angry, it should be me. As a member of the Lawrence clan, you knowingly plotted against the city of Mondstadt and threatened its safety. Had you ever stopped to consider the trouble it would bring to so many people? Had you considered how many enemies you would make trying to keep the plans under wraps?
You dare lecture me?
Yes.
That's right. In the name of the family that you so dearly revere, Uncle Schubert. I've never experienced the age of glory you always speak of, and I've never understood our family's incessant pursuit of it. But I am capable of discerning right from wrong, and I deeply understand what freedom means to the people of Mondstadt. The Lawrence clan should never and will never become what you've dreamed it to be.
Oh, the disgrace of it all! How could such a rebellious monster emerge from our own family?
Huh. Things are starting to get pretty hysterical here. Politeness and elegance seem to have gone out the window.
That's enough fuss for today. You two, take him away. The honorary knight and I have other matters to attend to. Given that you've already taken action, I assume you've come across some conclusive evidence?
Yeah.
Hyman took a peek at their diagram. Your uncle had mapped out all of the Knight's patrol routes and marked out key information about Mondstadt.
And there was me thinking that he was just another elder of the family. And a lazy one at that. I never suspected he could stoop this low. So stubborn. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine. Let's discuss this later. Our first priority is recovering that diagram.
It's not a very good one. Ah, now we go this way. Ooh, Eula! I barely processed that now we're playing as Eula. Let's do this.
Beg for mercy.
Oops. I get the feeling you're supposed to hold
More
that.
speed.
They're here! Stop them!
Oh, damage! Hold on.
Eye for an eye.
Yeah, she did just say beg for
I
mercy.
condemn you.
I find it so funny how these guys think moving 2 feet is going to help them. He's just standing there. Why is he just standing there?
Rack and ruin. I condemn you. Good grief. Rack and ruin.
Killjoy, we've only just begun.
Not good.
You can't run.
No, my sword.
Did I get the E button?
Let me read you a verse. More speed.
Ooh, bag. Just. Dang, I know, right?
Eye for an eye.
Damage!
Vengeance will be mine.
Put your back into it!
Oh my god. What is she on? And can I have some? Wait, hold on, actually. What? She has 4-star artifacts. She is indeed on X Games mode with 4-star artifacts. What are these, Eula?
More speed. Rack and ruin. No, my sword. Everybody stand back.
Animal 63, stand clear.
I condemn you. Eye for an eye. Good grief. Rack and
Sounds. Stop making noise.
more speed. Eye for an eye. I condemn you.
This is bad.
Yeah.
This isn't good.
This guy be like, oh, how do I get through? You just feel it takes some damage with us. Yeah! Oh. Oh. Elevator? I'm an idiot. Come back down, please. Change the angle there.
That's where they put the diagram!
Wait, I remember this place.
Here, huh? I guess there's no other option but to fight.
I remember this place. This is where D-Luke took us to beat the crap out of the Fatui last time.
Freeze to the core.
Oh gosh. Yep, yeah, there.
You dare provoke me! Fatui, come forth and dispose of them!
I do dare to provoke you.
Witness the power.
Oh, wrong button.
Eye for an eye. I condemn you.
Oh, thanks for both coming over here.
Rack and ruin. I condemn you. Flood of frost. Rain outlines your fate.
That worked?
This must be it. They may very well have already made a copy of it. But without my uncle as their puppet, there'd be no use in them attacking the city.
The Fatui wouldn't have relied only on your uncle.
True. But if their plan had hinged purely on taking Mondstadt by force, as opposed to with the help of a puppet, they could have spared themselves the trouble. The Fatui are dishonest, but they wouldn't go as far as to start an open war. Their opposition wouldn't just be Mondstadt alone. Anyway, I'll inform the acting Grandmaster. She'll know how to handle things from here.
By the way, why'd you follow us?
Oh yeah! You suddenly appeared at just the right moment!
Yeah, about that. Because you stole my targets by attacking the Fatui I'd been tracking earlier, I came to exact my vengeance. You tried to do my job for me, and I'm here to return the favor.
Well, we're even?
Finally! After all this time, Paimon understands what you're saying! In reality, you sensed that something might happen to us during our investigation. You were worried about us and your uncle, so you brought a team to take a look.
Yeah.
My purpose was vengeance. Don't twist the story.
Sure.
You don't look too bright, but it turns out you have a knack for scheming.
Don't call me dumb.
And mark my words, I'll remember that.
Hey, what do you mean Paimon doesn't look too bright?
Worried Mama Eula, worried Mama Eula, yeah.
You have seeded a deep enmity between us. Just you wait. Even if you were to be completely destroyed, I would never forget you.
Aren't enemies.
Bring it on!
Yeah.
I like your fighting spirit. I'll take this diagram back to the Knights of Favonius and take it from here.
Sure. Well, see you around.
Okay.
That you will. And make sure not to steal my targets next time.
We'll try not to. We'll just we fight everything that moves. Spin drift shall never. Oh, chest. Nice. What? Bet it'll do it again. Yay! That took a while. A lot longer than I thought it would. I'm also surprised at how close this is to Springvale. It's literally just across the way. Okay, doke. Barbara. What? Talk to Sister Victoria. This is Barbara's quest. Barbara. Hello.
I sure hope Sister Barbara is okay.
What happened to Barbara?
Sister Barbara said that she was going out to pick some herbs earlier, but I'm afraid that she has yet to return. Perhaps I should report the matter to the Knights of Favonius.
I'll look for Barbara.
You? Well, I guess as the honorary knight, you may very well be a good fit for the task. Not to mention, it would save me the trouble of reporting the matter to the knights. All right, I'll leave it to you. Before Sister Barbara departed, she said that she was headed to Wolvendom to pick some herbs.
Wolvendom?
You could start by looking for her there.
You get stuck in the open? Oh, okay. Alright. Wolvendom. What's this? Weird. I can make it. No, I can't. I'll just. There, that's it.
Absorption test.
Alright, let's move on. Ah, hell, triggers. Good point. There we go.
I can't seem to find any.
I don't see anything about Barbara's hangout event anywhere. Barbara!
Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? Is something the matter? Oh, I see. No need to worry. There hasn't been any sign of danger. I'm just here to gather some red wolfhook berries, that's all.
Red?
But the strange thing is, there should be lots of them here. And I can't seem to find any. Well, anyway, no need to worry about me. I'll just have another look around here, and if I can't find any, I'll just...
Miss Barbara? Aw, she's not here either.
Oh, somebody seems to be coming this way. Oh, I'm sorry, but please just keep quiet, okay? Don't let them find us. Because... well, just because.
Let's go wait for him to leave.
Alright then. Let's head this way.
Okay. Alright.
Shh. Keep your voice down. We mustn't let that person find us here. Oh, this should be a good spot. Let's wait here for a while.
Why?
Well, it's a little embarrassing to say, but in Mondstadt, I often perform songs for people. Because it's been so well received, the other sisters have started encouraging me to perform across to that. Now, more and more people are showing up to hear me perform. I'm happy to see such turnouts, don't get me wrong. But now, people always stop me on the street when I go shopping or when I go out for personal matters. I know that all they want is to get my autograph or to ask me how I'm doing, which isn't a bad thing. And I'm very thankful for all my fans, but oh, there are simply too many of them.
Aww.
I always do my best to fulfill their requests and not let them down. But sometimes I feel that I just don't have the strength to do so.
Aww.
Even when I'm in the church, people will still come hoping to greet me.
I'm constantly in a state of tension no matter where I go.
Aww.
The reason I came here was not only to find wolf hooks for making Tunner's cough medicine, but also to have some quiet time alone. Do you understand that feeling? To sit peacefully and not think about anything? Just by yourself? It's simply the feeling of relaxation. It's been far too long since I've had that feeling. Before I knew it, I was out here all day and forgot to return to the city. Oh yes, there are plenty of the normal variety, but I'm looking for red wolf hooks. No matter how hard I look, I can't seem to find any. I clearly remember that they always grow here.
Wait for that place to leave. Now we can go look.
I guess that's all we can do for now. Although it certainly isn't nice to treat someone that way. But today, I simply wish to keep to myself.
She does sound sad. I don't think I should mention family. Not sure what I'd ask about the church. God, not knowing what any of the endings look like at all make this... Okay.
What? Huh? What do you mean?
Did I do something wrong? Oh no.
I'm sorry. I think we should go. Yes, it's time to go.
I made a mistake! No! I made a mistake. Let's just...
Shh. Keep your paw this. Well, in Mons, I'm happy. I know, and I always, but even when I'm the reason do you understand? It's been far. Oh, yes, there.
Let's just skip through this.
I guess that's
church?
Well, my father has always worked at the church, and the church has always looked after me. I guess it was only natural for me to join the church when I grew up. And besides, my sister works in the Knights of Favonius. Oh, I can't even begin to compare with her. Not only is she adept with a blade, she's also capable of shouldering all the Knights of Favonius' matters on her own. I guess that's just who she is. I've never been able to come close to competing with her.
Don't say that.
Aside from singing and performing, I don't really have any abilities worth mentioning. Besides, my singing alone could never truly heal the wounds of others. I suppose that's another reason why I decided to join the church. To learn how to truly heal others. Though I may not be particularly skilled in battle, being able to heal the wounds of others is good in its own right. At least, that's what I think.
Just an ending where you can make her think you're a weirdo? We have to get all endings. But I don't want that one.
Of course! You are the honorary knight after all. Feel free to find me for healing anytime.
Okay.
Alright then. That person should be long gone by now. I still need to find some of those wolf hooks.
Okay.
I can't seem to find any of the red variety anywhere.
We can look together.
Oh, your help would be much appreciated. Let's search the nearby area. I'm sure we'll find some in no time.
It's terrible and I feel so bad for accidentally doing it. I don't want to do it.
I'm almost certain I've seen lots of red wolf hooks growing here before.
Look for red wolf hooks. Why are some blue ones? Or purple, I guess. Here's...
Oh, these must be the red wolfhook berries that Barbara is looking for. Let's gather some and bring them back to her.
Let's see. Hi. Barbara, I've got you your wolf hooks.
Oh, were you able to find some red wolf hook berries?
Okay. Yes.
Let me have a look. Yep, that should be enough.
What are you doing right now is 3 different endings. Are they good ones?
But it's still strange. I know for sure that I've seen lots of red wolf hooks growing here before. I wonder if someone had already gathered them all. Well, never mind. Thankfully, the berries you gathered should be just enough. Let's go.
Okay. We're going. Where is she? Alright, not really worth it to go to the teleporter.
Windblade.
Alright, no. Bidum. Ah.
Glad we finally made it out of there. The woven, if you stay in there for too long, you can't help but start feeling a little gloomy. A little sunlight always helps keep your spirits up.
Yeah.
Yes. Now that we're here, I'd like to go to Dawn Winery and check on Tunner's condition. I've told him before that he should take it easy and rest for a while, but he never seems to listen. He even told me not to let Guy know anything about it. I'd like to check on him before going back and deciding which medicine I'll need to make. Would it be possible to, ask for your help again? If you could go back and report to Sister Victoria while I check on Tunner, that would be a big help. She's most certainly worried about me after being away so long. And besides, there's a lot of matters I still need to take care of back at the cathedral. It would be better if I let her know the situation.
Okay. Leave it to us.
Oh, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it.
We can do it. Yay. I don't know what I'm doing. All I know is that it shouldn't make Barbara sad. That'd be bad. What? Victoria!
Oh, you're back again. If you're looking for Sister Barbara, she's yet to return. Oh, I see. Thank Barbados that she's alright.
Yeah.
But it sounds like she won't be back anytime soon. Perhaps I'll have to pass her responsibilities in the cathedral to someone else.
We can help.
Oh, well, that's most kind of you. I certainly wouldn't want to trouble you. Let me think for a moment. Ah, yes, you could help tidy up around the cathedral a bit.
Okay.
People tend to bring dust in as they come into the cathedral, so the floor is often quite dirty. Cleaning and the like have always been Sister Barbara's responsibility. So the moment she's gone, everything starts getting dirty.
She's responsible for cleaning everything?
Yes, that's right. She always said that she could handle it herself and that there's no need to ask anyone else to help her. But she does often appear quite exhausted after she's finished with the cleaning.
Oh.
To be honest, I'm most surprised that you are willing to help, or rather that Barbara is willing to let you help. However, this would help to lighten her burden.
Oh.
Anyway, I'll let you handle the cleaning for now, Honorary Knight.
Okay.
Animal test 6308.
Ah.
Stand clear.
Oh yeah, I forgot you just. Boom.
Well, that should just about do it for the herself?
Probably.
I'm starting to think that she worked.
Nope.
Sister Victoria told me you already helped tidy up the cathedral. Thank you so much.
How'd you get back?
I just returned a short while ago. I can't thank you enough for how much you've helped me today. Both here in the cathedral and back in Wolvendom. You must be thirsty after so much work, no? How about I treat you to a drink?
Why not?
Oh, I've just remembered that the Cat's Tail is promoting a special drink recently. Miss Margaret said that the name of the drink is Fantastic Summer Serendipity Coral Sparkling Tea.
Barbara's definitely the kind of girl who'd order, like, something at Starbucks that's 3 pages long.
She also mentioned that it's her secret weapon to beating Angel's share in drink sales. Word is that the drink's pretty good, but there's always a line to get it. We'll probably have to wait if we want some. If you'd rather not stand in line, I could make you a glass of my very own chili brew. Which would you like to drink?
Huh? What? What's up? What? Should drink a hot sauce bottle. Huh? So, okay, you're what? Huh? First one. Tea?
Yeah, it does sound amazing. I'm not sure how Margaret came up with such a
Okay.
name.
Alrighty.
But I have heard that the drink is quite popular now. There's even a line of people waiting to purchase it every day. If you'd like to get one, we should head over to the Cat's Tail as quickly as we can.
Okay.
However, even though I've already requested a half-day of leave from Sister Victoria, she still insists that I let her know where I'm going. With so many people trying to get in on the newest Cat's Tail offering, I'm worried we'll have to wait for ages if we get there too late. Oh, I've got it! Why don't you help me check in with Sister Victoria while I get in line at the Cat's Tail? That would save us some time.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Sounds good.
It's settled then. Let's meet up at the entrance to the Cat's Tail.
What if you're running into people asking about Instagram?
It'll be fine. I'll just tell them that today is my day off. I'm sure they'll understand.
Yeah.
Let's get going then. See you at the Cat's Tail.
Okay. Sister Victoria!
Yes, my child? Oh yes, Sister Barbara just submitted her request for half a day's leave. She said she had plans with a friend.
That's me!
I must say though, it is quite unusual for Barbara to request time off just to see a friend. But that's beside the point. What is it you'd like to ask me?
Yeah.
Oh? You mean to tell me that Barbara intends to accompany you to buy this special drink?
Yeah.
Then you must be the friend that she mentioned, I presume.
Yeah.
Seeing as you're the honorary knight, I guess that's fine.
Yay.
Well then, please take good care of Sister Barbara.
Why does she have to report her plans?
Well, as you may already know, Sister Barbara is quite popular in Mondstadt for several reasons. Although the citizens here may only be acting out of good intention, there are too many of them, and Sister Barbara can't handle it all. If they appear while she is working here at the church, we can come and intervene. But if she's approached by fans during her time off, then she can only fend for herself. And not to mention, she's too kind. She'll always try to fulfill the requests of the citizens of Mondstadt, even when it takes a heavy toll and leaves her more exhausted than actual working hours.
Oh.
So with that in mind, we thought we'd have Sister Barbara always tell us where she'd be, just in case we need to come rescue her from the crowds.
Okay.
My hope is that Sister Barbara stops pushing herself so hard.
Okay. Let's go to the Cat's Tail. Wow. Margaret.
Huh? Look at that crowd of people. And there's Barbara!
Hi, Barbara. Uh-oh.
Oh, thank you for all your support. Please, one at a time.
Barbara-sama, I never expected I would have a chance to meet you here today. Are you here attending to matters for the church?
Barbara-sama.
I guess you could say that.
Barbara-sama, may I get your autograph?
Don't say it!
My daughter Ellen is a big fan of yours.
Oh, is that so? All right, just one moment.
Oh gosh, Barbara-sama, I love your style. Please tell me how I can be more like you.
Really? Well, I'm still learning and growing myself. I guess all I can say is, do your best every day.
Aww.
Oh, Barbara-sama!
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 Oh, my!
Susie?
Please, Barbara-sama, teach me your style. How can I be more like you? Sure. Consider it to others. Huh? Aren't you that honorary knight? You and Barbara-sama must be...
We're on official business.
Official business? Oh, I thought... Apologies. I just got so excited when I saw Barbara-sama. Yes, you're right. Being considerate to others is the right place to start.
Yes.
Barbara-sama and the honorary knight in the same place. This must be incredibly important official business. I'll take my leave.
Yeah, okay. Bye-bye.
Haven't you heard?
Chills.
Oh, Barbara-sama, you're so hardworking. If I put in as much effort as you, who knows where my apprenticeship would take me?
Then Barbara's working.
You must be the honorary knight. What are you and Barbara-sama doing here?
We're on official business.
Oh, of course. Barbara-sama is working after all. Forgive me. I'll leave you in peace.
Yes. Herman, your turn.
Can I get an autograph? Oh, Ellen would be so happy. She's your biggest fan.
You won't mind if I check in with Ellen, right?
Huh? Wait,
Barbara's on official business right now.
Oh, is that right? Well then, I'll leave her to it. Ellen looks busy with her training. Some other time, perhaps.
Get out of here.
Huh? Where did everybody...
I temporarily persuaded them to beat it.
I shouldn't be saying this, but thanks for intervening.
You're welcome.
I understand everybody's enthusiasm, but the longer I stay here, the more people will gather. It's always been that way. I just don't know how to turn them away. In the end, the Knights of Favonius always have to come and restore order. If only I had your way with words.
Yes, words.
Here. It's the fantastic summer serendipity coral sparkling tea you wanted. I ordered this one especially for you.
Thanks.
I hardly ever get a day off. Why don't we take a stroll outside the city together and finish our drinks?
Of course.
It's nice to finally relax for a while.
Yeah.
Thanks for accompanying me.
I was laying back
Come
in my
to think
chair.
of it, this is the first time we've gone for a walk together. When I heard you'd received the title of Honorary Knight, I thought you'd turn out to be more of a solemn character.
No.
But now that I've met you, I can't quite believe it. I never thought... Oh, I hope I'm not offending you.
No, you're not.
What I mean is, for someone as young as you to achieve the title of Honorary Knight, it's amazing.
Thanks.
Jean must really believe in you to grant you this title. I hope I can be as great as you one day, so I can help everybody around me too.
Yeah.
But for now, all I can do is sing. So sorry. Always thinking about myself.
You're thinking about others constantly. Shut up.
We've walked a long way. Why don't we take a break up ahead? It looks so peaceful here. Nobody's passing through except us. Let's rest for a while.
Yep, 500 plus something years is young. Okay. Exhausted.
I'm so used to it by now, but thanks for wanting to intervene. Usually, the Knights of Favonius end up arriving to restore order. Then someone from the church comes to escort me away. It's happened so many times already, I don't really notice it anymore.
Isn't it exhausting?
Of course. More than a little, to say the least. But exhaustion for the sake of not letting everybody down is okay.
No, it's not!
Thank you. It's been a long time since I've had such a long conversation. And it's all me complaining. Oh, thanks for listening. The support of an honorary knight goes a long way. So, we've still not finished our drinks. Let's finish them off while we're here. We can rest today, but it's back to the grindstone tomorrow.
Pigeons! Ah! There's that one. I'm kinda tired. Ah. Two first. I'm already really tired now. That's not good. Oh. No, let me check something real quick. How many? Yeah, no. Okay. Wait. So many different places you have to go through in order to. Alright. Is it farther to Salmon? Oh, alright.
Sister Victoria told me you already helped tidy up the cathedral. Thank you so much.
Yay.
I just returned a short while ago. I can't thank you enough for how much you've helped me today. Both here in the cathedral and back in Wolvendom.
Yeah.
You must be thirsty after so much work, no? How about I treat you to a drink? Oh,
Yeah,
Miss
just-
Mark, she also where it is. If you'd rather not, which would you like to drink?
Let's try the Chiller Brew!
Coming right up. But I should warn you, the flavor is quite unique. I'm not sure how you'll handle it.
Should be fine, I hope.
Alright, let me think. To make this drink, we'll need some fresh julienne chilies and sweet flowers. The key to a good batch of chili brew is not the quantity of ingredients, but the quality of ingredients. I know where to gather fresh julienne chilies, but sweet flowers might be a bit tricky. Though they're easy to find, high-quality sweet flowers are few and far between. Oh, why don't we split up to search for ingredients? Once we've found the ingredients we need, we can meet up just south of the Whispering Woods.
Okay. Alright.
Alright. I'll head to the Whispering Woods to gather sweet flowers while you go search for Julia and Chili's around Stone Gate.
Okay.
Oh, and by the way, even though I've already requested a half-day's leave from Sister Victoria, she always insists that I still give her my itinerary for any trips I take.
I have Chili's.
While I
I've
head
chosen
over to the
Chili's.
Whispering Woods, could you please check in with Sister Victoria and let her know where I will be?
Oh, okay. I've chosen. I'm still down here. Hi.
Yes, my child. Oh, Sister Barbara wishes to go to the Whispering Woods to pick herbs. I see. In fact, Sister Barbara just requested a half-day's leave to go meet a friend. Now she suddenly intends to go herb picking? I'm sure Sister Barbara has her reasons. Will you be accompanying her?
Yes.
I trust she will be in good hands then. Please take good care of Sister Barbara, Honorary Knight.
Okay, if you choose go together, it's the bad ending. Uh-oh.
Well, as you may already know, Sister Barbara is quite popular in Mondstadt for several reasons. Although the citizens here may only be acting out of good intention, there are too many of them, and Sister Barbara can't handle it all. If they appear while she is working here at the church, we can come and intervene. But if she's approached by fans during her time off, then she can only fend for herself. And not to... So with that in my...
Yeah. Nick. Stonegate. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna
Sounds good to me.
do that for... What does this do, even? Oh. Oh, wait, hold on. I grabbed Kazuha so I could fly up, but I might not need him. Oh. I didn't know it did that! Whoops.
Over there! Julia and Chili's! Quick, let's go and pick some!
I think I just... Okay, yeah, that doesn't... Hold on.
These are fresh, alright. Paimon can feel the spiciness just by holding them. Let's go to the Whispering Woods and find...
I want to help.
Yeah.
This seems like the right place, but Barbara isn't here. Well, let's wait here a while. She'll probably be back soon.
Yeah.
It's been ages. Where in Teyvat did she go?
Let's look.
She said she wanted to go to the Whispering Woods and pick sweet flowers. Let's head over there.
Okay. I yawn. Barbara.
She's not here either. Where the heck is she already? Let's look further up ahead.
There she is.
Wait, that's Barbara. Why is she hiding? Let's see what's going on.
What's up?
How did you two... Quickly, this way. Try not to make a sound.
But that something happened.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I ran into something unexpected. Oh, there's no heading back now. Long story short, I was picking sweet flowers and suddenly a group of treasure hoarders appeared. They'd seized a merchant of some kind and were pushing her around. It sounded like they were demanding money from her. I took cover right away, but I've been trailing them ever since. I guess they were too caught up with the merchant to notice me. I followed them this far, but it seemed like they knew somebody was following them, so I didn't go any further.
That was risky.
Don't worry about me. They're only treasure hoarders after all. Anyway, I've got a vision. It's enough to protect myself. As for the person they seized, they might be in danger. That's why I was secretly trailing them. I thought of getting the knights involved, but I was worried it would take too long. What if the treasure hoarders did something terrible while I was gone? I was trying to think of some way of rescuing the merchant when you showed up. So, Honorary Knight, maybe you could,
Treasure hoarders respond well to direct intervention.
Yay! I'll leave it to you, Honorary Knight. I'll handle the aftercare.
I love how the other option absolutely no one chooses. Like, oh yeah, I don't try to intervene directly very often.
Who dares enter our territory?
Me!
Release your hostage immediately!
So you want to play the hero? Hoarders, seize the girl. Let's see if this idiot with her dares make a move.
Oh no! They're going after Barbara! We've gotta...
Don't worry about me. I'm a vision bearer after all. I'll handle these guys. You go rescue the merchant.
She's got a vision. Boss, what should we do?
What are you scared of? She's just a girl, so what if she's got a vision? There are more of us. Quit stalling and get her!
Also, killer trails.
The wrong
Prepare to be blown away!
Get wrecked. These hill trails are dead.
Windblade!
Get absolutely annihilated. Oh, Christ.
Maybe I wasn't meant for this world.
Stand clear! Squirrel, Mark 2!
More? Why?
Animal test 6308.
More.
First force, moment of birth.
Bubba, hit them! Don't break my glasses!
Witness my great undertaking.
Alright.
Stand clear! Animal hypostasis simulation!
I got careless. Picked the wrong test subject.
Thank you. I can't express my gratitude.
Yay.
I'm a merchant from Eula. I was on my way to Mondstadt.
Okay.
I had no idea there were treasure hoarders on the road. They seized me and brought me here. If it weren't for you, gods know what would have happened to me. Oh, please allow me to repay your kindness. The treasure hoarders already made off with most of my things, but let me see here. So there are still a few bottles of chili brew, a few sweet flowers, and here's some more.
No, we don't need a reward. Rescuing those in need is only natural.
Oh.
Besides, I'm the deaconess of the Church of Favonius, and this is the Knights of Favonius Honorary Knight.
Yeah.
As a visitor from Liyue, we have a duty to guard your safety.
Yeah.
I won't hear of it. You rescued me. It's only right that your kindness is repaid.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I have nothing of great value to offer, but please choose what you like.
Okay. I just don't know what to choose. Liyue chili brew might be delicious, but with those sweet flowers, I'd have enough ingredients to make my own. I know. You have way more adventuring experience than me. You'll be better at this. You choose. What do you think is the most fitting reward?
Yes, adventurers are savvy when it comes to rewards. What'll it be? Liyue's famous chili brew, sweet flowers, or Mora?
Yeah, the spice of the Barbara's homemade juice. I'll go with the homemade juice.
Really? Sweet flowers in a chili brew? I guess it's all chili brew at the end of the day, but the Mondstadt version sure sounds interesting. Sweet flowers it is. These are an excellent batch. Thanks again for your help. I better get moving.
Okay.
These sweet flowers look fantastic. And now we've finally got all the ingredients we need for the chili brew. Let's get back to Mondstadt. When we're inside the city, why don't you wait for me in the garden next to the Adventurers Guild?
Okay.
When the chili brew is ready, I'll bring it straight over.
Alright. Getting the homemade juice. Sit in chair.
Sorry for the delay. The chili brew's ready. Why don't we drink these here?
Cool.
Here. This one is for you. Let me know what you think.
Very good.
Really? Is the flavor okay for you? I was worried you might not like it.
Got an interesting taste in drinks.
Now that you mention it, I guess I'm the only one in the whole of Mondstadt that likes chili brew. Well, I like chili brew because... actually, it's a little embarrassing.
Tell me!
At first, I drank chili brew just to keep me awake. When I first began singing practice, I had to get up early every day. After practice, I would go to work at the church to take care of official matters. But because I was getting up so early, my singing wasn't getting any better. Sometimes I'd be half asleep singing the wrong lyrics. It was a disaster. I went to people for advice on how to stay awake. They had all kinds of methods. Running, chewing mint. One adventurer even told me that they'd fight slimes to stave off sleep. None of those ideas worked for me. They were too time-consuming. By the time I started to feel awake, there was hardly any time left for practice. That was until I started chewing julienne chilies.
That sounds bad.
That's what Sarah said. She told me not to chew them, but to use the julienne chilies to make some kind of drink, something milder in flavor. Using sweet flowers to temper the flavor was also her idea. That's when I started using this new and improved chili brew method. After a while, I actually started to enjoy the flavor. Whenever I drank it, the spiciness would always push me to work harder.
Guess that's what hard work tastes like.
I don't know what to say. My determination is nothing compared to yours. I heard Amber say that you're traveling far and wide looking for your sibling. Is that true?
Barbara's chili drink is her coffee. You can't tell me otherwise. That was my thought.
Oh, the things you've faced, and those yet to come, are more difficult than a few bad songs. Even if I can't assist you in other ways, when it comes to healing, you can count on me. No matter the wound, I will help you recover.
Thanks, Barbara.
Oh, have I said too much? Sorry, I'm not used to taking a break. I keep boring you to death. It's not often I get so much freedom. Let's just take our time and drink our drinks. Tomorrow, it's back to chasing our dreams with hard work. I hope our dreams can come true in the end.
Mm. I can assume that the other ending was the spicy. Oh, whoops, wrong one. I'll go over here and what a convenient place to be able to teleport. They don't usually put us near the statues. Oh, I have to fight them all over again? Alright.
Who dares enter our territory?
Release your hostage immediately!
So you want to play the hero? Porter, seize the girl. Let's see if this idiot with her dares make a move.
Oh no! They're going after Barbara! We've gotta... Don't worry about me. I'm a vision bearer after all. I'll handle these guys. You go rescue the merchant.
Guy in the background.
She's got a vision. Boss, what should we do?
What are you scared of? She's just a girl, so what if she's got a vision? There are more of us. Quit stalling and get her!
Animal test 6308.
Fire!
Enhanced animal module 75.
I messed up.
Yeah, get wrecked.
Animal test 6308.
Burst forth, feel this ancient power.
Ooh.
Booba, get them! Stand clear. Animal hypostasis emulation.
Suffocate!
Replace my
Picked the wrong test subject.
Yay!
Thank you. I can't express my gratitude. I'm a merchant. I had... Oh, no. Besides, as a business, I won't. I'm afraid of...
Leewich, I know. You choose.
Yes.
Let's try the Leeway chili brew.
This? I mean, sure. I don't know if you'll enjoy it. There are 2 of you, so you'll be needing a couple of bottles. Here you go. Pace yourselves. Thanks again for your help. I better get moving.
Okay.
Leeway chili brew. I've never tried it. I wonder what the flavor's like. Well, here goes nothing. Spicy. Throat's on fire. This isn't like the chili brew I make at all.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What do you think?
Coughing. I would definitely be coughing.
Guess we don't have to finish them. It's getting late. And I doubt there's enough time to go looking for sweet flowers. When we get time, I'll make some for you. My version's a little easier on the tongue. Less
stimulating.
Thank you.
Let's head back to Mondstadt. My break's nearly over. Thanks for your company today, Honorary Knight. Even though it was only half a day, I had a great time.
Yeah.
Next time, you can try my special chili brew.
He's... Certainly something. Alright. I have 3 out of 5. You said that the going together was the weirdo one, right? Oh, right into it. Boom. I'll go up the stairs. I don't want to be stuck facing the wall again.
Sister Victoria told me you already.
Yep.
I just returned. You must
Clackety
be Eula.
clackety.
Miss Margaret, she also meant word is the I'd rather not. Which would you like?
The chili brew.
Coming right.
That should be fine.
All right, let the key to it. I know where to go. Oh.
Let's go together.
Oh, you really think so?
Yay.
Okay then. With the Honorary Knight by my side, I can gather ingredients without a care in the world. Oh, and by the way, we should go check.
Okay, just...
Anything the knights can do for you?
Shut up.
Oh, Sister Barbara, is something the matter?
Oh?
I'd like to go to the Whispering Woods to pick some herbs. It shouldn't take long.
Oh? But didn't you just submit a request for half a day's leave to see a friend? Now you suddenly intend to go herb picking? I thought you would take a rest today. Still, you may do as you please with your plans. I won't interfere. But the Whispering Woods are quite a distance away. Perhaps you should request a guard from the Knights of Avonius?
Call a company, Barbara.
With the Honorary Knight by my side, I'm sure everything will be just fine.
Yeah.
Thank you for informing me. I've noted down your plans. Please do come back soon.
Thank you.
Yay.
Alright, we're good to go. Let's head out.
Yay. Yeah. Night bad. Night need to be quiet. It's annoying. I'll be like trying to climb the cathedral and be like, anything the knights can do for you? It's like, give me a ladder maybe?
Here we are! The sweet flowers growing here are some of the highest quality. I often pick them here, but why are there so many monsters around? Let's take care of them first. Then we can look for sweet flowers in the vicinity.
Stop being wet. It's gross.
Stand clear.
Forgot about the wood, actually.
Coming to be, witness my great undertaking.
Animal test 6308. Nice and spicy.
Rude. Get back over here. Fight me.
Absorption test. Animal test 6308.
Nice. Barbara.
I guess that takes care of them.
Piece of cake.
You truly are the honorary knight. You barely broke a sweat.
Yay.
Oh, stop right there. Looks like you hurt yourself on your arm there.
Barely a graze.
No. Even a graze can turn into a wound of unimaginable evil if you let it.
Okay.
Wait just a second. I'll have it healed in no time.
Yay.
That should do it. Okay. Let's have a look for these sweet flowers.
Alright.
Hello there. Excuse me, but aren't you the deaconess of the Church of Favonius?
Yes, I am. Are you alright?
Praise the Archons. Please, can you heal me? I'm a hunter from Springvale. I was attacked by monsters when I passed through here. I was lucky to have escaped, but please, won't you heal me?
You're not dressed like a hunter?
I decided to do some private hunting today, so I just threw on any old thing. Look here. Aren't these monster injuries? How could I have done this to myself? How can you be so heartless? How could I make the journey with all these terrible injuries? It's no wonder looking at you. You adventurers are all alike. Suspicious by nature. Sister Deaconess, you believe me, right? Heal me. I beg of you.
Yes, I will heal you. Oh, his wounds look difficult to heal. I'll need some herbs. Can you watch him for me?
Alright. No problem.
Okay. I'm going to look for some small lamp grass in the area. Please stay with him and make sure no monsters get to him.
You know what? Yeah.
You... Fine. Heartless adventurer.
Not heartless, you're a treasure
I'll
hoarder.
stay hidden, Sister Deaconess, but please be back soon. I beg of you.
We'll be back soon. Don't worry. Don't look so serious. I know what you're thinking. I've heard a lot about the criminal methods of the treasure hoarders around Mondstadt. Usually, if I come across a person like this, I'd simply ask them to seek help from somebody at the church. But this fellow is in serious condition. He needs urgent healing. After all, I've got an honorary knight at my side to protect me, right? Let's gather the small lamp grass and head back so we can heal him.
I wanted to hear the voice lines before I grabbed all of it. Eula. Alright. Hold on. Allow me to heal myself first.
Sister Deaconess. You're back.
This should do the trick. Hold on a moment.
What?
You adventurers really are jumpy these days.
Alright, that should do it. But just to be safe, you should probably pay a visit to the church.
No need. I should be able to recover by myself. Sister Deaconess, why weren't you suspicious of me? Like the adventurer here. Surely you've heard about the treasure hoarders and their methods. Feigning injury by the roadside, begging for healing to get close to travelers, then striking at the opportune moment. You know, stuff like that. And that's just one of their methods. Weren't you worried that I might have been looking to harm you?
It crossed my mind.
And yet, why did you still help me?
Oh, the fact was you needed healing, right? And you hadn't done anything wrong. You just asked me for help.
Whatever your true identity, in my eyes, you were merely a person in need of healing.
Sister Deaconess, the truth is, I am a treasure hoarder. My plan was to feign injury in order to take advantage of the situation. But I ran into a group of monsters. I barely made it out. Then I realized I actually had to seek help from someone. Anyone. But travelers all kept their distance. None of them believed me. Until you showed up. I can't thank you enough for healing me. I feel strong enough to carry on now. I won't trouble you anymore.
Oh. Well, the best thing would be for you to come back to Mondstadt with us. The church can help with your treatment. You're not fully healed yet.
Great.
Please, I've taken up enough of your time. Oh, these are for you. I'm afraid I have nothing of value to give, but I picked these sweet flowers from nearby. Take them, as thanks for healing me. I will remember your kindness.
Yeah.
In the future, if you have any trouble with treasure hoarders, just mention my name, Uwe. I guarantee they won't dare touch the hem of your jacket. I must go. Farewell.
What a strange character. But I hope his wounds will be okay. At least we got a hold of some sweet flowers. We were running out of time for me to whip you up some chili brew. Oh, wow! This is a great batch! That's everything we need. It's getting late. Let's get back to Mondstadt.
Okay. Yay. That doesn't seem so bad. They're both. I think both options were just. Pretty sure both options I had to stay with Barbara.
Well, we're back. That was pretty tiring.
Why'd you choose to heal him?
I'm a deaconess. Healing the wounded is something I must do. Besides, I have a vision. Even if you did try anything, I'd have been able to handle it. Not to mention, I had the honorary knight with me. If there'd been any danger, you would definitely have protected me, right? If I was alone... Well, for a vision bearer, I'm more adept at healing. If there were too many enemies, I guess I would have been defeated after a while. However, because I would have been alone, I wouldn't have risked an ambush by stopping to heal him myself. I would have just left some herbs with him instead. I'm good at remembering self-defense tactics like that. After all, as Sister Victoria always says, don't go around healing people in the wild. Then again, what's the point of having a vision if I can't stretch the rules once in a while? Oh, the chili brew! It shouldn't take long to make. Why don't you wait for me in the garden next to the Adventurers Guild? I'll bring it straight over when it's ready.
I don't think there was any option to beat the guy up. Out of here. I had 50,000.
Sorry for the delay. The chili brew's ready. Why don't we drink these here? Here. This one is really. I was worried you might not like it. Well, at first, when I first after practice, but because I want to be none of them. That was until I started chewing Julian chilies. Using sweet pop, that's nice. Whenever I drink it, the spiciness always push me to work harder.
I tried to leave.
Even if I can,
or to stay there, I think.
Tomorrow, I hope our...
go bad. Now we gotta beat him up again.
Here we are! The sweet flowers growing here are some of the highest quality. I often pick them here, but why are there so many monsters around? Let's take care of them first. Then we can look for sweet flowers in the vicinity. Prepare to be blown away! Eat this! Stand clear.
This moment of birth.
Nice. Right. Okay.
I guess that takes care of you, true. Oh, stop right there. No, wait, just a...
Okay.
That should do it.
Hello there.
Yeah.
Praise the Archon. I'm a hunter from Springvale. I was lucky to have escaped, but please, won't you heal me? Treasure, who now? Don't be silly. Would a treasure hoarder get injured and then stop a couple of passers-by begging to be healed?
Yeah.
Don't be ridiculous. Me? A treasure hoarder?
I think he's getting it wrong. She doesn't believe what she thinks he orders, at least because he thinks. Oh.
Look here. Aren't these monster injuries? How could I have done this to myself? How can you be so heartless? How could I make the journey with all these terrible injuries? It's no wonder looking at you. You adventurers are all alike. Suspicious by nature. Sister Deaconess, you believe me?
Yes.
Taking the knights.
Okay.
Wait a minute. You know, I'm suddenly feeling a lot better. Where was I? Sister Deaconess, I should be going. I won't be needing your healing today. Thank you. But we're done here. No? Is there a problem? I haven't done anything.
Just want to get the church.
What's your problem? You're not making any sense. I just asked to be healed. Is there some law against that?
Just take a walk.
You think I'm afraid of you? If you want to catch me, you better be up to the task.
What? What? Oh, right. Yeah. I decided to just let him hit me once first. It'd be funny if he spawned with, like, less health than usual.
Fine, you caught me. Like I said, I'm already leaving.
Thank you.
You don't sound happy.
I had a look at his wounds. I think he really did need healing, even if he was a treasure hoarder. Still, I'm sure you made the right decision. If he did have some ulterior motive, we might have fallen into a trap. Whatever the case, if he does have others lurking about, we're probably still in danger. We should go back to Mondstadt.
Yeah.
It looks like chili brew isn't in the cards this time. I'll have to get around to making one for you next time. I'm heading back to Mondstadt. You should come as well. Don't spend too long out here.
Aww. Oh. Okay, so there's one more ending to get to. after we get this ending. The end stream, unless there's more branching, which once we get everything, we'll end stream. Actually, I think about it. Almost. Achievements. Forgot about that. Yes, related to the barber fan club. Uh-oh. This is the button. That's the one. Hold on. What's the other awesomes? 20 out. That would be enough. I was hoping I'd be able to have enough prime gems to I was hoping I'd be able to have enough prime gems for like one final shebang or something. No.
I sure hope Sister Barbara is okay.
What happened to
Sister
Barbara?
Perhaps
Look for Barbara.
Not to mention. Alright, you could start.
Alrighty. I didn't. No, I can't teleport there. That sucks. Ba-dum. I'll just go along the path. Now I'll be
Burst forth.
It fell off you. Yeah. Oh, I remember what the beginning was. Again. Where was she? She's over here, right? Yeah. Barbara! Barbara!
Alright, but the string.
Miss Barbara? She's not here either.
Oh, somebody seems to be coming this way. Oh, I'm sorry, but please just keep quiet, okay? Don't let them find us. Because... well, just because.
I just saw your signatures asking to help beat up Magu Kenki. I'm bad at it, okay? I was actually, yesterday I was considering, oh, you know what, maybe I should build Yanfei. And then I saw that she doesn't use the, fire flower seeds. She uses the Primo Geoviship thing. I'm like, oh, I've never defeated that, ever. I'm gonna assume this is the one, the branch.
Alright. I'll just leave it to you then.
For me to help? Yeah, that'd be great after we finish the stream.
Please just don't tell them that I'm here, alright?
Okay.
The voice seemed to be coming from over there. Let's go take a closer look.
Who are you and what do you want with nobody?
Oh, Paimon remembers him. Isn't that Albert?
Hi.
Barbara-sama, are you here?
What are you chatting about?
Who, me? Well, I'm looking for Barbara-sama. I was originally planning to give her some herbs at the cathedral, but Sister Victoria told me she had gone out to attend to some matters.
Yes, I'm here with my premium subscription.
When I sought Barbara-sama for healing recently, she mentioned to me that the church was running low on certain medicine ingredients.
Yeah,
I seem to remember the ingredients she mentioned. Some type of red wolfhook berry.
Huh.
I figured she was most likely somewhere out here picking wolfhooks, so I thought I'd come and lend her a hand. Besides, as leader of the Barba fan club, how could I ever let Barbara-sama go wandering alone in such a dangerous place?
She has a vision?
So I decided to come to Wolvendom looking for Barbara-sama and picking red wolf hooks along the way.
Huh. Just the Barbara fan club.
Oh, you can't be serious. It's only the biggest club for Barbara-sama fans in all Mondstadt.
Stop calling her Barbara-sama.
Even Huffman's a member now.
Huffman, I believed in you.
Of course. Barbara-sama has a lot of fans in Mondstadt that wish to support her, you know? Anyways, the Barbara fan club will have to wait for the moment. I'll fill you in on how great it is when I have time later. I must keep searching for Barbara-sama for now. I don't really even know if Barbara-sama's anywhere around here.
Oh, did I say something wrong? Oh, or is it just about Huffman? What do I choose? I'm scared. They all seem to, insinuate that he should leave, but, I don't know what to choose and I'm scared. Yeah. Barbara isn't here anymore? Okay.
Huh? Wait a second. What do you mean anymore? Did you see her here earlier? So Barbara-sama is somewhere close by.
No.
Since Barbara-sama came here to pick those red wolf hooks, we could just follow the trail of those specific berries to lead us right to her.
Duh. I'm still scared. I don't. Shoot. How can you be certain?
I heard it from Sister Victoria herself. She told me that she overheard another sister saying that Barbara-sama had come to Wolfendom to pick wolfhook berries. In fact, I could have sworn I heard Barbara-sama's voice when I came here.
Stop it.
By the way, you didn't happen to see any sign of Barbara-sama when you arrived, did you? Perhaps I was hearing things.
These are all basically the same thing. I'm so annoyed. Brad, assistance, please. I've been here clearing the area.
Well, of course you didn't hear anything. You were focused on defeating monsters the whole time. Well, whatever. I don't have time to keep talking like this. I should keep searching for Barbara-sama.
Just go home.
And you should go back to whatever it is you were doing.
What is he doing here?
Barbara-sama! Where are you?
No, stop it.
He's bound to find Barbara here sooner or later if this keeps up. Unless we could start yelling too. That way, Barbara will hear us coming and we'll still have a chance to escape. Hey, what are you so embarrassed about? Just follow Paimon's lead.
Barbara! Barbara! Barbara!
Oh, Barbara! It's us! Barbara? Where are you, Barbara?
What?
Huh? You're yelling even louder than me.
Barbara!
That's just because we like Barbara too.
Barbara!
Oh, I see. In that case, let's do our best together.
Barbara! It's us! Are you there?
Barbara! He finds I'm really upset. Yeah.
Oh, it seems Barbara's already left. Oh, good.
My throat is getting... Oh, I guess Barbara-sama isn't here after all. No, it's not that. I just... Oh... All right. My throat won't hold up much longer. It's no wonder you've become the honorary knight. You certainly give it your all.
Barbara's nowhere to be found.
Oh, all right. It seems Barbara-sama isn't anywhere around here. Let's return to the city.
Barbara!
Once Barbara-sama returns to Mondstadt, though, I'll have to ask her to heal my throat.
Yeah. I wonder what poor soul decided to do this for their first run and not hang out with Barbara at all. Yeah, that took a hot minute. How many dungeons do I have? Oh, it's enough for 1 wish. Yeah. Okay. So, thank you guys. Thank you for watching. That's a 3-star. Gosh dang it. Yeah, thank you for watching. Oops. I hope you have a good rest of the day, even though we've been streaming for like 3 hours. Yeah. Bye-bye. Also, Brett.